It's time for What's Trending, where we give you the tea on what's poppin'. Today we are taking a classic activity and modernizing it with mindfulness. Joining us on Hello E&C is the founder of Jiggy Puzzles, Kaylin Marcotte, to tell us more, so welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So first off, this was one of my favorite activities to do growing up at my grandmother's house. How did you come up with Jiggy Puzzles?
Yes, I'm so glad to hear you're also a puzzle person.
Yep.
I very similarly, loved doing puzzles as a kid, growing up with my family, and then really hadn't done them for years as I left home and started working. And then when I was working at an early startup, I was just burning out. I was, behind screens all day long, working long hours, and really looking for a way to unwind and unplug and get away from screens. And so jigsaw puzzles became my form of meditation and stress relief. And I was going through a 1,000-piece puzzle every week. So I was always looking for more and buying more, and all the ones I could find that were just a little outdated, just kind of cheesy, the same packaging, stock photography. So I really wanted to elevate them and modernize and kind of reinvent the classic jigsaw puzzle.
I love that because you mentioned modernizing. What is your fresh take on puzzles?
Yeah, we have a couple different fresh takes with Jiggy. The first of which is the designs themselves. So of course, you're spending 8, 10, 12 hours with this image, putting it together. And so we wanted it to be beautiful. And so we partner with emerging artists and turn their artwork into each of our puzzle designs. And the second piece was the packaging. We wanted it to be more elevated. And so each Jiggy puzzle comes in a reusable glass jar that you can, put the pieces back in and display it, and it will look beautiful in your home. Or if you want to keep it once it's completed, we also include a tube of puzzle glue. So once you're done with the puzzle, it goes right on the top and it dries clear and binds the pieces, and then you can essentially frame it as wall art and admire your puzzle in your home.
I love that there's so many purposes. You can keep playing with it, or you can use it as art, and then you can reuse the products that it comes in. And speaking of
Exactly.
which, you're thinking of so many amazing things. This is a female-owned brand. You've done everything, but there's also something really special about the art that you feature. What is it?
Yeah, so we work with independent female artists. So these are, illustrators, and a lot of whom were working full-time jobs and doing their art on the side, and kind of just dove in and are pursuing art to make a living and as their full-time careers. And so it's just one of my favorite parts of the job and Jiggy and kind of our mission and what we're doing, to be able to create a product that's a platform for their work and highlight these artists and actually monetize their work and help them, make a living and introduce their art to our audience and customers. So that is our angle, is to partner only with emerging female artists for each of our puzzle designs.
Well, this sounds like so much fun. I can't wait to get back into puzzles because you're just making
Yay.
it sound so fun for people of all ages, and especially discovering these new patterns to try out, because like you said, we're getting rid of the old and we're bringing in the new and everything that's transforming. So thank you for joining us today, Kaylin.
Thank you so much.